have survived against the odds. These Rohingya refugees fled persecution in Myanmar, but it's the scars they say they got from their time in Thailand that are the most shocking. These men claim they were beaten while being detained by the Thai army, who according to them finally towed them out to sea and cut them adrift. What happened here?
Thailand, the police.
The police?
Thailand, the police very dangerous.
Alam Shah is clear about how he got his eye injury. Through a translator, he explains how they were beaten repeatedly. Rahman Ullah's story is particularly amazing. He says Thai soldiers crammed him and 219 other men into this boat with only 20 of these water containers and 100 kilos of rice. After 3 weeks, 22 of them were dead.
No engine, no water, no food.
He told me their situation was desperate and he collapsed overboard but was rescued by a fisherman. He says, "I'm very grateful. If it weren't for him, I thought I would die in the sea." Muzakir is the fisherman who found him, by chance, 100 kilometers out to sea. He says, "When I first spotted him, I didn't think it was a person. I thought it was a fish or some sort of rubbish." Rahman's so grateful because Muzakir not only saved him, but he also found the refugees' boat and towed them all into shore. They say they started their journey trying to escape persecution in Myanmar. They came ashore in Thailand, but they claim the Thai military towed them back out, leaving them to drift for 3 weeks until they were rescued off Sumatra in Indonesia on Tuesday. In reaction to the claims of abuse made by the refugees, a Thai Foreign Ministry spokesman said, quote, "We have to listen to that, but we need to verify, and there shall be no judgment made upon Thailand yet." A CNN investigation obtained these photos a week ago. They show a different group of Rohingya undergoing similar treatment. Here they're being detained by the army on the island of Koh Dang. And here is the strongest image of them all, the army towing them out to sea. The Thai army denies it mistreated any refugees, but it has admitted pushing them back, ensuring they had adequate supplies. The Thai government's currently investigating. When I showed the refugees the photos, they appeared to recognize the camp on the beach. The accounts these men have given us sound almost too incredible to believe, but they tie in exactly with other survivors' stories, and crucially with sources in Thailand that we've spoken to who were involved with the operation to tow men like this out to sea. They spent 3 weeks adrift, and frankly, it's a miracle any of them are alive. It's a fact that's not lost on these men. Their testimonies aren't just a remarkable survival story, but it may be further embarrassment to the Thai army. And Rahman, like the others, knows they almost never made it. Dan Rivers, CNN, Eastern Aceh, Indonesia.